Does Phil Kessel make it into the Hockey Hall of Fame?
I don't think so. I don't think he has the numbers for it. I really don't. I don't think he's that stature of player where people are going to put him in the Hall. I know he's won a couple cups, and he was an integral part of that. Clearly there were great players on that Penguins team, but Phil had some unbelievable performances in the postseason, but I don't think he's had the sustained excellence of that sort of level to make it to the Hall of Fame. We were just talking about this a little before. Keith Tkachuk has a lot more goals than Phil Kessel does. He's not in the Hall of Fame, and I kind of think that's crazy that Keith Tkachuk's not in the Hall of Fame. But I mean, if you're looking at standards, I don't think Phil quite rises to that level.
Yeah, his accomplishment is Hall of Fame worthy, but he, in his total performance as a player, I don't know, that bar is set pretty darn high.
Yep.
And his accomplishments are fantastic, and he'll get a
really
plaque,
good
and
career.
it'll be in the Hall of Fame that he's hit out all of these consecutive games, and the Ironman streak that will be represented in the Hall of Fame. But you're right. I look at, and I always throw that out there, Keith Tkachuk's the guy that if Keith Tkachuk's not in, I know, it always goes back to Stanley Cups. That's how Keith never won a Stanley Cup. Phil has.
Yeah.
Like,
He got to play with Sidney Crosby. So.
Did I think the Sedins and Daniel Albertson would be in the Hall of Fame either? I really didn't. So you never say never, I guess.
I say I'm going to disagree with you both. I'm going to say yes, simply based on this achievement, the 2 cups. I know he doesn't have the point production that maybe someone like Keith Tkachuk did, who's not in the Hall, but this achievement alone, like, to me, that's, like you said, Hall of Fame.
That's what CWP said.
Yeah,
Same thing.
And the 2 cups, and it's not like he did all this and didn't have points. I mean, we saw he scored his 400th goal recently, so he's a productive player, and I think. I mean, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm not gonna fight someone over it, but I'm gonna go ahead and say yes,